This one's pretty fun. I'm not gonna I kind of.
That's kind of funny.
It's kind of. I mean, that's literally kind of how it is. Sort of, not really.
Kinda, but not really. But
But
kinda, but not really. But
Right?
but kinda,
Sort
but
of.
not really.
Because I'm not gonna lie. So I did see a video. I think it was from. I want to say Dubai, but it's probably just somewhere in the Middle East because I don't know. I don't know. When I see like a Middle Eastern person, I can't say that person's from Dubai or Saudi Arabia or Egypt. I mean, I don't know where they're from. All I know is I hear them talking. But anyways, they did say that they have gay people over there. They don't really care about the gay people living there. It's just that,
When they're trying to
do stuff in public,
Yeah.
that's illegal. Doesn't matter what
It's
your
illegal.
sexuality is.
No.
And well, if you know about gay people in America,
which kind of should
it's
be how
pretty
that-
obvious that is definitely the issue where they're doing shit out in public and not in their own home.
Yeah.
And therefore they get in trouble for it. And then what happens? Oh, they're attacking me because I'm gay. And then it's like, oh, I see what's going on.
Sure,
It's the same
gay,
tactic.
Yeah,
It's the
same
same
tactic.
fucking tactic. Now, we're going to go ahead into into this little section, right? It's kind of got two parts, right? First part we're going to do on YouTube, and then the second part we're going to go off of YouTube just because, we can do that. That's what we're going to do. So, it's this dude, right? And who he is just hella groomery. Just like his face and everything.
Okay.
Look at it. Look at his face.
Ooh,
Yeah. His name is Jeffrey Marsh. It kind of reminds me of that dude off of, South Park. But anyways, his name is Jeffrey Marsh.
Stan, you mean the dad Marsh?
Yeah, I don't know why the last name Marsh.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that's
I don't-
literally the only time I've ever heard the last name Marsh
I mean-
off South Park. So when I hear James Marsh, are you from South Park? No, I'm not.
No.
It's just how it is. But anyways, this dude, super groomery. So we'll just watch, a little bit of it,
Legend of the Groomer.
right? A little bit of what this guy.
If you are attempting to figure out if you want to go no contact, let me give you a tip.
Okay, so basically he's talking to children, right? That's what
Okay.
this video is for. Do you know what going no contact means?
No.
Going no contact with your family, with your parents.
Oh.
So this is part of the grooming where they separate you from your parents.
Family, yeah.
And then they're like, I'm your parents now.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know you. I support you. I love your decisions.
That's pretty much what he does, right? Now, here's another one where, he's I guess he's supposed to be trans. I don't honestly have a fucking clue. But he goes after J.K. Rowling.
Ms. J.K. Rowling needs to continually paint herself as a victim so that she can continue to victimize other people. I'm sure you saw the
She
letter.
was.
Hold on. You heard that? He needs to paint herself as the victim so she can victimize
The irony of him saying that, right?
Yeah, right. That's
kind of something
that's
that.
pretty funny how you're able to acknowledge that.
Also,
but
I don't know how recent this is, but I just recently saw J.K. Rowling thanking people for hating on her game.
yeah, I
because
saw
it
that
sold
too.
12 million copies because of the hate that it received.
Right? And she's like, "Thank you."
Thanks, guys.
I'm like, "Damn, y'all, damn," because people literally bought it just because.
Just to spite
Yeah.
the people who were
Maybe I
whining.
should make a game and make it so problematic that people will hate
Well, first
it.
you have to write a series of books that randomly get picked up and then make a movie out of it. And then you can start with the tweets that...
I'll make a game called Pedo Punishers, where you are like this little child and you're running away from these pedos, but then along the way you end up wood chippering.
My God.
Wood chippering. I'm
So,
just gonna leave it there. But all right, let's go with this one.
What does he got to say?
That went to the New York Times from their own writers that said, "Hey, New York Times, could you please stop being so transphobic in your everything?" And the next day they published In Defense of J.K. Rowling, a puffy piece that glosses right over her history of intense transphobia.
Wasn't it like one or two tweets?
She literally was like, boys and girls are different. I mean, that's basically
Yeah,
that's
what I mean,
basically
like,
how
it was
much I've
just
heard
one
of it.
tweet.
It's just like and then they're like intense transphobia, dude. And now I'm that was intense transphobia right there. That's considered intense transphobia because I called this dude a dude.
The dude. Because that's
You're a dude. I'm a dude.
He
He's
is.
a dude. We're all dudes. Okay, that might be too old for you guys. I don't know how old you are, but yeah. So this lady, right, with the hijab, and she's clearly like, I don't know where she's from. I don't think she's in America though. But she goes on a bit of a rant on this dude, talking about how he's such a groomer and how he's trying to go no contact with the kids.
okay.
Yeah. And she goes all the way in. She's actually,
I hope so.
yeah.
Okay, guys, this video is going to be a bit long.
Stop telling trans people that we're inspirational.
What?
Stop telling kids to go on your Patreon and chat to you privately without their parents knowing.
And then a lot of people made stitches of me saying I'm transphobic, I've done a lot of bad stuff. They've even attacked my scarf, my religion, a lot of bad stuff, which I don't want to go into. And these people have also said they are not talking to the kids. Okay, so I did a little bit of digging.
Hi, kids. Hey, kids. I want to talk to the kids. Hi, kids. Hey, kids.
So yeah, there's
Yeah.
a lot of videos
Man, that
of
dude's
them
creepy.
addressing kids. Now, the main video I want to talk about.
Your parents screwed up. It's okay to say so. That's why I made a Patreon.
So you want to talk to
Whoa.
kids whose parents have screwed up?
Yeah.
Why? Why you want to talk to these particular kids? Why?
That's why I made a Patreon, so that we could talk about it, so that we could connect in a way that has more privacy, so that we could talk to each other in a way that's more open and stuff that we wouldn't share like in the comments of a
Yes,
video
Echidna.
like this.
Yes.
I think you're worthy,
This is not it.
and
So you want to talk to kids
Hey, Kidna.
on a social media platform privately about topics that cannot be talked about in the video of TikTok's comments sections. Because why? Why you want to do that? Why you can't chat about these
Because
topics in these comments?
he's talking
Is it
about.
because he might get flagged or something?
He's talking
what
about-
could be the reason? Could
Oh.
this be one of the reasons?
Going no contact. I don't usually curse in my videos, but I think
Going
she
no
shows
contact
another one.
with the kids' parents, because you say in one of your videos how kids can go no contact with their parents. So you teach
lot of his
kids how to
videos.
go no contact with their parents. Is that what you're teaching them on Patreon, or is it this?
More on a sex
Wait, what?
with
For kids?
children.
For kids?
Bro, so first, take the parents and the kids, separate them. Now let me just talk to the kids by themselves. Okay. There's a few layers, right? So you pull the kids away from the parents.
Right. And
Then you're like, hey, go to my Patreon, which you have to pay for, which have to be 18 plus.
right.
So where's the kids getting the money from? Are they getting the money
Their
from
parents.
their parents? Okay. And then once they use their parents' money to go to your Patreon and pay you, then you
Talk to
go
you.
to them and talk to them about more on sex, Patreon exclusive rainbows.
Yep.
Oh my.
That makes sense, right? I mean,
Oh my. Let's,
nope. I can't even joke about that. That's just terrible. You are a piece of crap human being.
Let's let this lady cook, because she is cooking with fire.
You're teaching this more on, because this video might get flagged. That's why I don't want to say the word. And this is Jeffrey Marsh's Patreon. You talk about this topic with kids.
Kids.
Now here are just some of the signs of grooming. Literally one of the first ones. Gaining access and isolating the victim.
Yes, exactly.
Asking them privately to go on Patreon. And talking to them privately so you can connect. And then showing these kids that you trust them, you love them, you'll keep their secrets. And to keep them isolated from their parents.
Yeah.
And then the icing on the cake is this video.
Hi, beautiful. If you do not have a family that loves you, I'm going to be your family.
No.
No, you can't.
No.
You are a stranger on the internet. You are not their family. Oh, and another thing. You can turn off age restrictions on Patreon. So kids can go to Jeffrey Marsh's
I didn't know that.
Patreon.
I didn't either.
Holy shit, I did not know that. Wait, who is the one who does he turn the age restriction off, or does the person viewing it turn the age restriction off? Because if he's the one that can turn it off, then that's
terrifying.
Shit.
That sounds like a scheme by Patreon.
That's Patreon. Well, you know what? Now that you say that, Patreon has like cut people's Patreon accounts off
for calling other people groomers.
Yeah, and for saying transphobic things.
Yeah, they've done that before.
So it's possible that Patreon is also run by groomers, but that's why I don't have a Patreon.
It's very shrewd, Echidna.
We have a subscribe star if anybody would like to support.
Speaking of totally legit means of.
Yes, and there is not any adult content, so you don't have to worry about that.
No.
And it's not for kids. I will go ahead and say that. Now, she makes another video.
Oh, boy.
Right after this. After she made this one, obviously, they came and attacked her. But then they also came and attacked her more.
More?
Why is it that when a person who looks like me voices their opinions and somehow they become something phobic? There are so many content creators still stitching and duetting my videos and showing that Jeffrey Marsh is not creating content for kids. It's apparently for adults. 1 or 2 videos do say, parents watch this video and then pass it to your kids. Or it says parents and kids watch it together. Let me explain why they say that.
I will tell you about going no contact.
This man is...
So, you've decided to go no contact with your family?
Bro, that shit is weird. It's like an evil villain who is like, yes, I've got you. You've decided to go no contact with your parents. And it's like...
That's an evil laugh if I...
That is evil.
Yeah, hush, yikes, like,
bruh.
Yikes.
Bruh.
Bro, I can't.
Bruh.
Bro.
Okay, let's see.
Time of year again when you start thinking about going no contact. I want to encourage you.
Hang on, no, pause it real quick. That time of year, you're telling me that this should be
There's
yearly?
a time of the year where you go no contact.
Is there like a season? Is there a groomer season?
I think there is. What season is that? Like what would that be? Like,
mine does have to be broken.
Yeah, like it's like by broken, how do you break it?
Well, that implies that it was all there to begin with.
Require
Was there ever
bat?
a time in this man's life where he wasn't a piece of garbage?
Are you talking more like broke back, or is like, broken as in some ankles? I don't know.
Let's
let's try both first.
Let's try both first.
Just kidding. No, I said broke back was one of those.
No.
God.
Why would you even suggest? No.
Anyways,
unless you mean taking a bat. And, but I mean,
yeah.
That's what I mean. That's what I.
I'm not calling.
I mean,
for
I mean that's not what I mean. That is what I. But
saying. Somebody was offering a suggestion, and we're saying, what could they possibly mean by that? It needs to be broken. We're just, brainstorming. Anyways, continuing.
Shattered human.
Before you're going to love it. So I'll give you a little tip about going no contact with your family.
And the bloody icing on the bloody cake.
I coach a lot of people one-on-one who want to go no contact with their parents.
And these are just some of the videos. Some. So if Jeffrey Marsh is really wanting to talk to the adults, why are they already saying to the kids?
Why is he?
Go no contact with your adults or with your guardians. Why? This is why Jeffrey says parents watch this video as well. It's because the parents are not there, because they have already separated the parents from the kids. So the kids are watching Jeffrey's videos separately and most likely privately, because Jeffrey, is coaching them too. Jeffrey does one-on-one coaching on how to go no contact with your parents. Oh wait, where have I seen that before? Oh my God! Oh my God! Would you bloody look at that? Bloody look at that! So that's it. Those are my videos.
my God.
These are my receipts.
Oh my God, would you look at that?
And this
Would
is
you
going to be the last video I make on this topic. Do you want to know why?
Yes.
A couple of days ago, something happened to my car. And I didn't want to show it on TikTok, but now I will. See that? That happened. That happened to my car. I don't have any cameras on my house, so I don't know who did it. And I'm pretty sure it's not the bloody wind. And remember when I said during the Beans and Toast video that some people know where I live? So yeah, this will be my last video on Jeffrey Marsh's topic. Now you guys decide what you guys want to believe. And also, have you noticed my face has gone slimmer? It's because I'm using the hula hoop. Go to my website, okay, and get it for yourself.
And have you noticed? Bloody look at that. She's great. She's great. That's a good time.
Thank you once again for watching, but please go subscribe on Rumble, Odyssey, and Utreon to see more content that we cannot put on YouTube. Also, check out our GameSanity channel where we play live streams of different games, and the Oreyo Show where we have a podcast about current events and interesting topics going on in the world today. Once again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.